SportsCenter. David, on a stacked NBA Sunday, we had 10 games on the slate, a lot of early tips. We like that. With the stars out,
yeah,
we love that.
All the showdowns are all there, and this one was as entertaining as it could be. And we got Chet Holmgren standing by right now.
Standing by, fresh off a close win in Minnesota. Chet, you got the headset on. I assume you can hear me. 19 points, 4 rebounds, 3 blocks. My first question for you, man, you probably know more about your right wing iliac or right iliac wing than you ever cared to. 5th game back from a hip fracture. Where's your body at after almost 30 hard minutes in a road win like that today?
Yeah, I feel great. We came out with a win, so, it's hard not to feel great, but I got a long way to go. I got to keep working on my body, keep getting back to how I felt physically, before I got hurt. But, for now, I'm just happy we were able to come away with the win. And, now we got to get back to it and do it tomorrow.
This game was tense, basically, from the middle of the second quarter onward. What's the feeling like now that it's a quiet arena that you're leaving, an opponent that was in the Western Conference Finals last year, and you and the Thunder came out on top?
Yeah, we know they're a really good team with really good players, really good coaches. So, they're not just going to roll over and, let us win, especially in their own building. We knew it was going to be tough. We knew it wasn't going to be easy, but, we really stuck in it, the whole game, all 17 of us, and, we were able to come away with the win.
I know your goals are bigger than a road win, as proud of it as you are. Last year, it was a tight race in the West. 3 teams that finished all within, 1 game of each other. Now you're 9.5 games clear. How does the feel of your team at this point compare to the team that you had a year ago?
Yeah, we got the savior of basketball, Aaron Wiggins, out here doing his thing. So, it really raises the floor on what our team can do. And, when you have him out there balling every single night, it really helps you, stack up the win column.
Chet Holmgren, 19 points, 4 rebounds, 3 blocks. Thanks so much for taking some time out of your night, man.
Yes, sir.
Enjoy
Appreciate
the win. All the best the rest of the way.
All right, we got Kendrick Perkins joining us now as Chet walks off. Perk, marquee matchup, elite guards. Talk to me. What stood out to you about SGA and Ant tonight in this matchup?
Well, look, Anthony Edwards is special, right? He's never going to back down from a challenge. Minnesota just don't have the necessary pieces to compete or even actually pull off a win like this against the Oklahoma City Thunder on a consistent basis. Now, when you talk about SGA, he's the best perimeter player in the NBA. No disrespect to Luka, Jason Tatum, all the other guys on the perimeter playing at an elite level, but SGA is just different. It's a reason that he's leading the league in scoring because he does it at an efficient clip. 0 flaws in his games. You see the 8 rebounds, and now he's growing, making guys around him better. And he gets it done on the defensive side of things. Right now, he's the front runner for MVP. He's special, and I feel like he's going to the NBA Finals.
Yep, he is all of that and more. On the flip side, same old story for the Timberwolves. Close game into crunch time, and they come up short. What is the issue with this team, which was so good last year, certainly down the stretch?
Well, they're searching, right? You got to realize Karl Anthony Towns was a guy that could go out there and get you 25 to 30 points a night. Anthony Edwards sat down with Malika Andrews, and he said, basically, he missed Karl Anthony Towns. The spacing is different, right? It's hard to replace a guy like that. And I understand Julius Randle is injured, but now you're playing with a older Conley who's look like he's at the tail end. Naz Reid, yes, he's doing his thing, but it's a lot of young guys that are trying to figure their way through things and learning their roles. So it's going to be a growing process for this young Timberwolves team, but Anthony Edwards is still Anthony Edwards.
Hey, it may be a growing process, but they're shrinking in clutch time. 15 and 21 in clutch games, which are games within 5 points at any time in the last 5 minutes. That usually doesn't get it done in the NBA. Perk, coming back in just a little bit with more from the NBA.
What about the current 1 seed in the East? Great question, SportsCenter viewer. Cleveland's fresh off a blowout win over East 3 seed New York, hosting the current West 2 seed Memphis. John Spider on the marquee, but other Cavs dropping jaws, though a big first quarter for Donovan Mitchell. He had 12 points in the frame. Cleveland up 4 after 1. Midway through the second quarter, Jarrett Allen, hammer time, and 1. can't touch this. Except for one lucky fan in the front row. Can touch that, a little high five. Cavs up 6 after the missed free throw, and then Mitchell finds Max Strus at the first half horn. Strus had 11. Cavs up 6 at recess. Early third, 3-point game, little stir, perhaps a kerfuffle. Loose ball between Mitchell and Desmond Bane. Mitchell told Nicole Briscoe earlier on SportsCenter, hey, there's nothing wrong here. It's appropriate intensity for a game with a playoff atmosphere. Things did look pretty heated, but
yeah.
Mitchell all smiles, offsetting technicals. Meanwhile, in basketball, back at the end of the quarter, Cavs up 7. Allen throws it in reverse. Cavs up 5 after 3, and that's good news. They are 41-0 this season. Went ahead after 3 quarters, only unbeaten team in the NBA in that scenario. But 4 minutes left, 9-point game. Here come the Grizz, and here comes Ja Morant. Cuts it to a 7-point game. 2 possessions later, Grizz down 10. Another tough layup in 1. Ja had 21 points, 10 dimes. Memphis hanging around, but Cleveland, man, too much to put away, especially at home. Jarrett Allen puts it on Morant. He had 13 and 10. Morant, all he can do is laugh it off. Not a darn thing you can do. That man coming in on you. Mitchell, fighting off illness all day. Sick with it when it matters. Monster slam punctuates the Cavs' 7th straight win. Mitchell goes for 33 points, 6 dimes, and faced a question earlier on SportsCenter about playing at a championship level post LeBron.
I think it's special. I think it's special for the city. But I think the biggest thing is you have to, have respect for, what was done before us, but also be ready to create your own lane. I think the biggest thing for us is I just got here 2 years ago, but guys have been here, DG, Ev, guys have been here, Isaac, Dean, JA, been here for multiple years. So I think for us just continuing to take those steps and kind of building our own lane. Obviously, we want to hang banner number 2 here in Cleveland, but for us, it's different. We're doing it our way, and I think for us, just continuing to go out there on a night-to-night basis, playing as a group and getting better.
Fun game in Cleveland, and don't sleep on a Pistons-Hawks game for entertainment Sunday evening. Cade Cunningham, he'll get you 20 most nights. He got a lot more than that in this one. Nice feed from Ron Holland II. Cunningham drops it in. Pistons hanging around. Then Cunningham with the steal. We're in a hurry and returns the favor to Holland. Blistering pace in this game. Pistons up 71-66 in the second quarter from the logo. Cunningham, 7 of 10 from 3 in this game. Pistons by 8, and then Cunningham, a Euro step, gets it to go before the halftime buzzer. First Piston with 25 points, 10 assists in a half since the 90s. Pistons up 8 at the break, but here comes Trae Young. Driving, little push shot. Hawks down by 4, and then Young, Onyeka Okongwu inside. Easy. Hawks cut it to 3. They cut it to 2. Trae measures up a triple, and they got the lead. Trae and Cade going at it. Cunningham's turn, working inside. Pistons up 139-138.
Were you on the over? We needed to be.
Yeah, exactly. And then Dyson Daniels, who's a great defensive player, had 24 in this one. Hawks lead by 1. Dennis Schroeder comes back. Way up off the glass. Pistons up by 2 after the foul shot. Next Hawks possession. Young, open look. No, it rolls off. Trae had 38. Cade had 38. Just the